Are you thinking about building a camper van? If so, here are a few things to consider when designing your layout. We're currently in a professionally built van, and we noticed a few things that we would change if this was our van. We understand that this van was designed to accommodate 4 people, so layout has to be a little bit different, but we still noticed a few things that we would change even with a 4-person layout. Starting up front is this table mount. Both these seats swivel, and then there's this fold down seat right here. So I understand the idea is to have the table here so everyone can sit and eat, but this table mount is so in the way when you're trying to get up and out of the cab that we removed it for our whole trip, and we almost never used the table because we didn't want to keep putting this in and out. Next thing is these cabinets. I feel like they stick out a little bit too far, so you're constantly hitting your head on them when you're doing things like, oh, if you have something stored down here and you reach down. We came up and hit our head on this so many times. Or this one over here, you have this corner right here above your lights, so you could be going to look at one of these and just hit your head right on this corner, and we did that many times. And next, these countertops are great and they're really big and deep, but I think they're a little too deep. They make this area so narrow so you couldn't get by each other if you need to, and to open the drawers you have to stand completely to the side to open the drawer, or completely to the side to open the fridge, and the fridge drawer still doesn't even open all the way. I understand that to maximize the space in here, they kind of had to just use these driving seats as the seating for when you're in the van, but it would be nice if there was some other seating somewhere else so you didn't always have to swivel the seats around and fold this down to have seating in here. Another thing, this light and control panel is awesome right here, but these blue lights that stay on when you have things on are kind of bright. So every night when we would go to sleep, if we wanted to be able to charge our phones and have this on, we would have to kind of put something over this panel so it would be nice and dark in here. Otherwise, this light almost lights up the whole van. Lastly is for this garage space. It's great big space and you have a ton of storage options down here, but it'd be nice if the floor was more rubberized, or if there was something that would keep things from sliding around, because our bags would just slide up and back on this nice wood floor. And then the other thing that would be nice is if maybe there was a switch and a light down here, because if it's kind of dark, it's really hard to find things down here at night. Overall, we had a great trip and this van build worked out awesome for us. These are just a few little nitpicky things we noticed that we wanted to point out. If you've ever built out a van, or if you live in a van, leave some of your tips and tricks for layouts down below, because it'd be awesome to know, because we do want to build a van in the future.